Hey everybody, welcome to this edition of Michael's Supported Italia. I'm Michael, and tonight I'm going to be making a great dish. It's known all over the world, and it's spaghetti with garlic and oil. But I'm going to add a little bit of a different twist to it. I like to add some toasted breadcrumb that I season myself, with a little bit of lemon zest in the garlic and oil. It's an amazing dish. It doesn't take long to do. It's very simple. Matter of fact, I've just drained my spaghetti, so that's over here on the side. And it's just follow along. It's a quick and easy dish. Doesn't take long to do. So for the garlic and oil, it's about a half a cup of, I use Cento brand extra virgin olive oil. So I'm gonna put that in my pan right now. That's just about a half a cup. You don't want it to be too greasy, so just about a half a cup will do. All right, so I'll let that heat up a little bit. And then in my other pan, when this is about halfway done, I'm going to start my breadcrumb. The breadcrumb is quick. You have to be careful because it'll burn on you if you don't watch it. So, but I use about 5 cloves of garlic crushed up. And you don't want it to sizzle and cook and burn. You want it to cook slowly. So probably about I don't know, about 6-7 minutes or so. Just blend it around. Because again, you don't want this to burn, you don't want it to be toasted, you want it to have some nice flavor, you want to blend it with the olive oil, and then everything gets incorporated together. Okay, so, you know, a lot of people just do it as a plain, just garlic and oil, a little bit of salt, and that's really it, a little bit of grated cheese on top. So what I do on mine is that I like to have toasted breadcrumb on top of it. It gives it a little bit of a twist, but I also add some lemon zest in there as well. A little bit of crushed red pepper gives it a nice little kick. Right? So just put a little bit of salt in the oil, about 2 teaspoons, and you let that cook for just like I said, just for a few minutes, just to have it all blend together. Okay. While that gets nice and hot, in the breadcrumb, I add about a half a cup of plain breadcrumb, not seasoned. I season it myself. I use with 1 cup of breadcrumb, a half a cup of grated pecorino romano. I use a little bit of garlic salt, garlic powder, and a little bit of crushed red pepper, and that's really it. And not a whole lot goes into it. Maybe a little bit of chopped parsley too. I'll add to that. So, like I said, it's a quick and easy dish to make. It's a fan favorite all over the world. Everybody loves it. But you know, there's like everything else I make. There's all kinds of variances you can do. You can add some protein to it. You want to put some chicken in there, a little bit of shrimp maybe. That's again solely up to you. Whatever you want to do. This is not the end all be all. This is just the way I prefer it. So I hope you enjoy. So this is cooking up nice. You're gonna hear a little bit of a sizzle. You don't want like I said, you don't want to burn. You don't want that you don't want the garlic to get brown on you. So you just want to have a nice even cook. You watch it a little bit because garlic will burn on you very quickly. So while this is going right now, this is almost done actually, probably about another 4 minutes. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil again into my other pan. And then you're gonna blend everything together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take in another bowl, I'm going to add 1 cup of plain breadcrumb, a half a cup of grated pecorino romano, about 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, and about a 1/3 teaspoon of crushed red pepper. And you're just gonna blend it all together. And when the oil's hot, you put it on here. You put it about a medium heat. And again, you gotta watch this very closely, otherwise it's gonna burn on you. You just toss it so the oil blends in with everything. If you only had smell-o-vision. Unbelievable. You have the oil and the cheese and the breadcrumb and the garlic, olive oil, the crushed red pepper, all seasoned well together. My other oil is doing well. Right before I aired tonight, I did my spaghetti. I used a thin linguine tonight. So that's already been put to the side. I drained it. I kept about 1/4 cup of the pasta water so I can add it in there as well. You know, pasta water goes a long way. You know, you're not looking to make a sauce out of it, but you also don't want it to be dry either. And I do that because I don't want there to be too much in the way of oil. Otherwise, it becomes very greasy. So at least this way, the grease factor isn't so bad. So. See, it's already starting to get toasted, so that's what you want to see. Not too much. Okay. And I'm also going to take, while this is being prepared right now, this is almost done. I'm going to take roughly about a half of a lemon I'm going to use as far as the zest is concerned. Gives it a nice fresh flavor. Now again, not the juice, just the zest. That's really all you're going to need. And the aromas are just, that's going through here right now is just unbelievable. It's such an enjoyable dish. As you can see, it doesn't take long to make. See? It's already starting to brown. That's what you want. Again, you just got to watch it closely, otherwise it'll burn like that on you. So, this is almost finished. At this point, I'm going to take a little bit of parsley. You don't have to chop it up too fine. Let me put it right in there. This is browning up really, really well. Okay, and this dish is almost done at this point. So it's a great meal, and you're thoroughly going to enjoy it. All right, so this is just about done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my spaghetti in here, and I'm going to add my breadcrumb at the top in the bowl. So this has already been done. Put that back in there. You just want to blend this up a little bit. That's all you want to do. Oh, if you can only smell what this smells like. I wish you all could be here to taste this, but unfortunately you're not. But you can make it at home. It's very, very simple, very, very easy to do. Okay. See how it's getting browned right there? That's what you want to see. That's beautiful. Nice and toasted. All the flavors are blending well together with the cheese. I'm just going to add, like I said, about a quarter of a cup of pasta water. That's all you need. Well, now you can turn the heat up a little bit. Because again, you only keep the heat on low, this way you wouldn't burn the garlic. I think my breadcrumb is just about done. Steal a little taste. Shh, don't tell anybody. Unbelievable. Taste of crushed red pepper's got a nice kick. So now this is really just about done. So you know, just put it in a bowl. And this is all for me. Okay. I get all that oil, all that garlic. Okay. Make sure your heat is always off. You just pour the rest in there. Now, nice toasted color. That's what you want to look at. Beautiful. So now, make sure your heat is off. A little bit of this. And just sprinkle it over the top. Now, ladies and gentlemen, is spaghetti with garlic and oil, and I added a little bit of a twist with toasted breadcrumb on top. So now, this is the part that, well, all of you hate, but I thoroughly enjoy it because I get to try it. But the good news is that when you make this at home, you'll be able to try it as well. Unbelievable. Absolutely delicious. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you guys, again, very simple dish to make. It's known all over the world. Spaghetti with garlic and oil. I just add some toasted breadcrumb on top, a little lemon zest, crushed red pepper, just give it a little bit of a kick. So, thank you so much for joining on this week's edition of Michael's Supported Italia. And until the next adventure, have a great night and arrivederci.